Imagine this two rings sitting right in front of you. This line instantly sets the scene and draws the viewer in. It's visual, so the audience can picture the rings immediately, creating curiosity. One costs less than your morning coffee. Probably something you could buy on a whim at a dollar store. Here, I introduce the cheap item in a relatable way. Using morning coffee as a reference makes it easy for viewers to understand the extreme price difference. The other, a jaw-dropping, insane $10,000 RA smart ring that promises to track everything about your body, sleep, and health like some futuristic gadget from a sci-fi movie. This line introduces the luxury gadget with excitement and exaggeration to build hype. Words like jaw-dropping and futuristic create anticipation and awe. Today, we're doing something wild. We're putting these two rings head to head to see which one is actually worth your money and time. This line clearly states the challenge. It gives viewers a reason to watch and sets up the structure of the video. Can a $1 ring really compete with something this high-tech? Or is the Oura Smart Ring just in a league of its own? This rhetorical question builds suspense and keeps viewers engaged. It encourages them to keep watching to find out the answer. First, let's take a closer look at the $1 ring. This line transitions to action. It signals that the testing part of the video is starting. At first glance, it's tiny, lightweight. And honestly, it feels like it could snap in half if you sneeze too hard. Humor and exaggeration make the cheap gadget relatable and entertaining. It also emphasizes how inexpensive it feels. But here's the thing, it does the basic job. It fits on your finger. That's pretty much it. This line clarifies functionality. The cheap ring works, but only for the simplest purpose. Setting up a stark contrast with the luxury ring. No sensors, no tracking, no magic. Nothing fancy. Short, punchy phrases highlight the cheap ring's limitations. It makes the audience anticipate the next premium gadget even more. You can spin it, flip it, maybe even show it off to your friends. But that's the maximum of what it can do. This continues the humorous tone, keeping it light and engaging while reinforcing the lack of features. It's a $1 ring. What did you expect? This rhetorical question emphasizes realism and relatability. It reminds viewers that the cheap gadget shouldn't be taken seriously. But it's cute, it's simple, and it's a perfect example of what cheap actually looks like. Ending the paragraph with a positive note keeps the tone friendly and fair, maintaining credibility with the audience. Now, brace yourself for the Oura Smart Ring. This line creates anticipation and signals the transition to the premium gadget. The moment you touch this thing, there's an unmistakable weight and premium feel. This gives a tactile, sensory description. It makes viewers imagine holding the ring themselves and sets it apart from the cheap ring. It's crafted from high-quality materials, polished to perfection, and just holding it makes you feel like you're holding a piece of the future. Detailed description emphasizes craftsmanship, luxury, and sophistication. Words like polished and piece of the future evoke awe. This isn't just a ring, it's a full-body health tracker that sits quietly on your finger and monitors everything. This line explains the core purpose of the device. It establishes value and utility while keeping the narrative dramatic. Sleep, heart rate, body temperature, activity, stress levels, literally every detail that your body does. This ring tries to capture. Listing features in rapid succession creates a high-energy effect. It gives credibility and impresses viewers with the range of technology. It even gives you readiness scores in the morning, telling you whether your body is ready for a hard workout or needs recovery. Adds practical value and usefulness. This line shows that the gadget provides actionable insights, not just data. This is not just a gadget, it's like having a personal trainer, doctor, and lifestyle coach all in one tiny device. Using analogy helps viewers relate to the product emotionally and intellectually. It emphasizes premium value and aspirational appeal. Now let's put them to the test. Short, punchy line that signals action and keeps the energy moving. Sleep tracking first. Quick and simple line to introduce the first comparison metric. It helps structure the testing sequence clearly for viewers. The $1 ring? Yeah, nothing happens. Humor and timing. The ellipsis highlight failure while keeping it entertaining. It contrasts sharply with the luxury ring. You go to bed, you wake up, and the ring has no idea what's happening. Reinforces uselessness in a relatable scenario. Most viewers can imagine themselves in this situation. Meanwhile, the Oura Smart Ring? It's tracking deep sleep, REM cycles, heart rate variability, even subtle changes in body temperature. Contrast. He emphasizes advanced technology and makes the premium gadget seem almost magical. And when you wake up, you're greeted with suggestions on how to improve recovery, when to push harder, and when to relax. Adds actionable value. Shows viewers that this ring offers real benefits, not just numbers. The contrast here is insane. One ring is purely ornamental. The other is basically giving you a full medical report. Dramatic statement reinforces the difference and maintains high energy. Moving on to daily activity. Transition line that keeps viewers oriented and anticipates the next feature. The $1 ring can't even tell you how many steps you took, how many calories you burned, or anything remotely useful. Humorously highlights failure in a relatable way, making cheap ring feel useless. It sits there like a silent observer, doing absolutely nothing except reminding you that you spent $1. Exaggeration and humor keep the tone entertaining and maintain audience engagement. On the other hand, the Oura Smart Ring tracks your steps, calories, daily activity levels, and even stress. Contrast emphasizes usefulness. Shows premium gadget superiority clearly. It can tell you how hard your body worked today, if you're overtraining, or if you need a break. Adds emotional appeal by showing the ring actively cares about the user's health. This isn't just a difference, it's night and day. Simple sentence for emphasis. Creates impact and highlights the contrast dramatically. Battery life. The $1 ring barely lasts a few hours. Short, punchy line exaggerates failure and maintains humor. You charge it, and before you know it, it's dead again. Continuation of exaggeration, relatable frustration. The Oura ring, meanwhile, can go up to a week without needing a charge. Clear contrast emphasizes convenience and premium value. That's convenience and reliability on a whole other level. Dramatic phrasing reinforces superiority of the expensive gadget. Let's talk design. Transition to a visual and tactile comparison. The cheap ring scratch is easily. Feels flimsy and honestly looks like a toy. Descriptive, visual language helps viewers imagine the quality of the cheap ring. The Oura ring? Sleek, minimalistic, lightweight, and durable. Visual contrast emphasizes style and sophistication. You can wear it anywhere, to the gym, a fancy dinner, even a business meeting, and it looks like a premium piece of jewelry. Shows versatility and aspirational appeal, increasing desire for the luxury ring. Public reactions are hilarious. Transition to social proof. Keeps the narrative entertaining. Where the $1 nobody even notices. Humor highlights low value. Where the Oura Smart Ring, people are intrigued. They ask what it does, how it works. And you get that feeling of holding something extraordinary on your finger. Shows aspirational and social validation. Audience imagines the prestige. So what's worth it? Rhetorical question keeps viewers engaged. If you just want a ring for fun, the $1 ring works fine. Fair. Relatable judgment maintains credibility. But if you're looking for real technology, health tracking, and something that pushes the boundaries of wearable tech, the Oura Smart Ring is in a completely different league. Dramatic contrast emphasizes premium quality and aspirational appeal. Every feature, every sensor, every detail screams premium. Repetition creates high-energy impact and reinforces superiority. The cheap ring can't compete in any way. Simple, punchy statement to summarize failure of the cheap gadget. Even if you tried to combine the features, the $1 ring would fail. Dramatic phrasing adds humor and emphasis. The difference is staggering. And it's a perfect example of the old saying, you get what you pay for. Clear takeaway reinforces the core lesson of the video. The $1 ring is fun, maybe a little novelty. But the $10,000 Oura Smart Ring offers an experience that is futuristic, luxurious, and insanely useful. Strong concluding statement reiterates value and aspirational appeal. By now, you can see why this comparison is so entertaining and so shocking. Transitional sentence, reinforcing suspense and excitement. One ring is practically a toy. The other is a high-tech masterpiece. Short, punchy contrast for emphasis. We've tested sleep tracking, daily activity, battery life, design, social reactions, and overall usability. Recap line helps viewers remember all the comparisons made. The differences are extreme and illustrate the value gap clearly, making it exciting for viewers to follow along every step of the way. Reinforces dramatic contrast and keeps viewers engaged. Which one would you choose? A ring that is a fun novelty for $1, or a $10,000 piece of wearable tech that tracks your entire health and daily life? Questions the audience to encourage engagement. Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because next week we're doing another insane $1 versus $10,000 gadget comparison that will blow your mind even more. Final call to action encourages comments, likes, subscriptions, and repeat viewership.